Welcome to As the Story Grows. I'm Brian Patton. Today we welcome Angi and Mazvis from Black Spikes to the podcast. The new Black Spikes record, Ydos, is out this Friday on Napalm Records. The band talks about the metal scene in Lithuania, the inspiration for Black Spikes, creating a visual framework for the band, writing songs in their native tongue, and more. Ydos is absolutely one of my favorite records of the year. It's an incredible modern metal record that pushes boundaries and delivers something truly unique. Do not miss this record when it drops on Friday. Thanks so much for checking out this episode of As the Story Grows. If you're brand new to the podcast, welcome. You can find links in our show notes or at asthestorygrows.com for our mailing list, our Discord server, and our Patreon page. Enjoy today's conversation with Black Spikes. I'm so excited to have you here. I'm so excited for the opportunity to talk to you because when you guys first signed to Napalm, when that single hit YouTube, I remember watching it and just being like, holy shit, this is incredible. Blew me away. And listening to the album, it's phenomenal.
Oh, so happy to hear that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm curious what the music scene and maybe what the metal scene is like in Lithuania.
Oh, it's super small. I'd say that really. as the country itself, the metal scene is even smaller. I mean, we have here some only few venues where we play metal music, and there is only one festival during the summer. I mean, proper festival. We have some maybe small events or something, but proper festival which is still alive. So yeah, scene itself is very small, but I mean, from the band's perspective, we have many great bands, and it's super cool. If as we don't have much venues as where to play in Lithuania, all of us are very much seeking to go abroad, to play shows in different countries. So that motivates us to go somewhere else, right?
Yeah, and I'm sure it creates a community where it doesn't matter what genre of metal, it's you're all in this together.
Oh, yes, that's for sure. I mean, if we're talking specifically about Lithuania, I will be honest here, black metal is the number one. I would say black metal, and then...
The core genres.
Yeah. So, there are no much metalcore or modern metal bands. I think we're the only one representing that let's say modern metal genre, right? But community itself is strong. Yeah, it's not divided between metal genres.
Nice. I'm curious what got each of you into heavy music and where that journey started.
I mean, I guess it's different for each of us. I mean, for me, I was I think 16 when I started, or maybe 14 or something, when I started listening to folk, Scandinavian folk music, and that sort of led me to here where I'm right now.
And I found metal, I think, in my 20s. Very late, and actually Mazvis is kind of responsible for it because I met him in my first folk metal band. And then we started to shape our journey together in this metal scene.
Yeah. I mean, let's talk about Black Spikes, and if you guys were kind of playing together in a folk metal band, how did this project get started?
Actually, it started with me and our bass player, Sime. We started the band together. At the very beginning, we had strong idea to have all-female band, and we started it this way. But we played not even metal. It was more hard rock. Having
It seems fine.
I know it's fine. I mean, we started as a hard rock band, Yeah, with the time, me and Sima, we always wanted to play metal. And but the genre was shaped by all the band members. We had guitarist who was like playing jazz, or the same about the drummer. And with the time, us pushing, to play, let's say, heavier music, those girls left, and then we started to do, to play the music that we always wanted.
Well, I mean, you tried to find some female replacements, but it was actually, since the scene is small, the female, the amount of female players is even like smaller. So
we were trying so hard. We were trying through all the Baltic countries, right? For some time, we found a girl from Latvia. We had some few gigs with her, and we parted our ways because it just didn't work. Yeah, so we had to give up our idea to have all female and band and actually go towards metal with whatever band members we have in a team. I mean, as long as we're playing the music that we like.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you talk about the sound being shaped by all the members. Was there any sort of like direction you knew you wanted to go, or was it just kind of like general, like some sort of progressive, I don't know, contemporary metal outfit? Because the band has a very unique sound.
I mean, I think we are finding that during the creation process, we don't have strong idea we want to play this or that genre. Yeah, it's I think mostly each team member plays his part, is bringing his own taste of music into the band, and that helps us to create something very unique. Because we are not rejecting this idea. We're trying to make them work together and combine different music styles into one.
I mean, the writing process is usually very chaotic in that sense. And basically, searching for anything that sort of, sounds good and sort of gets your creative juices flowing, and then you go from there. But usually it's very different. Sometimes it might be a black metal song, and sometimes it might be, I don't know, like a
trap beat,
trap beat or whatever. Yeah, so it's very random.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun to listen to an album or a single that keeps you on your toes and you don't know where it's going, and you're just like, can be surprised by it. Like, it's fun.
Yeah, it's super fun for us as well, because we're not limiting ourselves.
Well, yeah, I mean, in that sense, it's a bit easier maybe than being sort of stuck with like one thing.
Yeah.
So it's
and try to fit into this one frame. So we're not trying to do that.
Although by doing that, we're kind of creating our own frame, which we fit into, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, in that vein of creating your own frame, minus one song on the new album, like you're a band who sings in your native tongue. Was that a conversation from the beginning of like not wanting to be an English band representing your culture, or was it just the most natural?
Actually, we had lots of discussions about it, and even when we started the band, just me and Tima were always stuck with that. It's basically our native language. Why we should, do as all the other bands are doing, copy and try to write in English. And there were many people who didn't believe in that. Even between our band members, we had a disputes because some of us were thinking that, come on, guys, it's English. Everybody would understand that. But basically, I think that this is something that makes us more unique.
Yeah.
And if I would start to sing or scream in English, then we would sound as a bunch of other bands.
Yeah.
Also, I think probably metal is one of the genres where you can sort of get away with that more than in other places. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Yeah. No, I'm always fascinated by bands who choose to sing in their native tongue because I mean, I listen to English all the time. Like, it's fine, but like, it's cool to hear something else. And it's cool to still feel the emotion and heartbeat, even if I don't understand it. Like, I understand what you're singing on an emotional level, even if I don't understand the words.
Yeah, super cool. That's why we're putting lots of effort into bringing this visual aspect.
Right.
Which really helps for listeners who don't have a clue what we're singing about. So they can see that, and we try to transfer that as much as we can during our live shows, our music videos. So we're always trying to connect people as well from this visual aspect.
Yeah. I mean, on top of just the musicality of the first single with Napalm Records, like that video was insane. Whose creative vision is that? Is that your creative vision for the visuals, or are you working with someone to create this insane?
It's purely us.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Sim, actually, when we first filmed our first music video, we just we understood that we love it so much, and we have so much ideas how to do that, and for the scenography, for this outfits, makeups, everything. So basically all is created by me, and Sima guys are helping here to fill this vision.
Fill out the vision, like the technical side of
technical side. But basically our team is super small. It's just us and few our super talented friends, and that's all.
Nice. I've said a bunch of times that this new record is your debut on Napalm. How'd you get connected with the label?
It's a very fun story because I remember us celebrating our release of previous album and Imperatore especially, and I remember us drinking champagne and discussing what requirements should meet band in order to be signed with Napalm Records. And we googled it. We understood that we are not
even close.
Not even close, really, because the band has it should be touring band with the already audience, and we didn't have anything. So we didn't even try to reach out to Napalms, and super cool that 1 week later they did.
Nice.
They found us, and it was.
Yeah, I think it was because of the video, like having a lot of views. So sort of, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Imperator.
I mean, a lot of people saw the video, so that's really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the cool part of the musical landscape now is even if you're not touring or actively sending demos, like a label can find you and be like, this band is doing something unique and getting people's attention and want to sign you.
Yeah. Actually, for a couple of days, we really thought that it's a scam, because But
Also, it sort of introduces this interesting, randomness feel, because you're sort of, you don't know, you put your video on YouTube and you don't know what's going to happen. For some reason, the YouTube algorithms decided that the videos
should go to Napalm Records.
And here we are. I'll probably butcher the title of this album. Ydos?
Ydos.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, the press release, this is a concept album through the vices of humanity. What led to that idea when you were writing the lyrics for this album?
Actually, it's very interesting for us experience of writing this album in general, because the idea came first. I remember us on our session, writing music session, and we started with a discussion. So what the message will be, because we had a goal to create an album, and we started to talk about what is bothering us as humans here, what is impacting our behavior, and then actually we thought that these are devices that we could speak about in this album. And then we composed the first song, which is Mother, Motina, that we released just a couple of weeks ago, I think.
It's probably,
So that was the start. We started the album with the concept, with the idea, with the first, story about vices that are born in the pure land.
And I think also like the song names were also there as well, because the vices already had their names before the songs were born.
Yeah. So afterwards we had already the name for the song, the story behind it, and then we started to create the music and trying to find how this vice could feel like. Sound like,
and also fit into the music sometimes as well, because it was usually like the process was sometimes you sort of what you're writing about maybe, but sometimes you have some music and then what this could fit, and so it's.
I mean, is that, I don't know if there's a preference, but did approaching this record that way kind of, I don't know, change how you will think about writing music in the future? Or have you not even thought about that?
I think that we don't think about it.
We just went with the flow because it happened this way.
It happened. We don't know what will happen next.
They could just present you with the whole record and say, okay, write to this now, and now it's a whole different ballgame. Who came up with the concept for the album? I mean, for the album artwork, I kind of assumed that's like the vices, all the bodies are vices, trying to hang on to the person, right?
Actually we created like those vices. These are like demons, we're calling them demons of those vices, right? And these are those personas who are met in different music videos as well, and they're holding to the Motina, mother of those vices. It's us. I mean, it's me, Sima. Here, both of us are working on the whole visual concept.
I think the album art, like the white, like all the people in white. I think that was one of the Simona's.
Yes, Sima.
She's like, I think I know, or it's gonna be like this. So basically, she sort of presented us with her vision, and then we went from there. Yeah,
nice. You talked about being a band that had not played a lot of shows, was not touring. You spent the good chunk of the spring on a big European tour. How was that experience for the band, and how were people receptive to you?
It was fucking amazing. If I can say so. I mean, for us, we didn't know what to expect. It was our first tour ever, and we didn't even know if we would like it or not. Maybe, after that tour, we would say, fuck the music, and, we don't want to do that anymore, and we don't want to see, each other again. But it didn't happen. We really enjoyed that so much. It was the best holidays for us, ever. And it was super cool that people were there. We were a supporting band, and we really didn't expect anything. We thought that maybe nobody will be around for the supporting band, but people were there. They were so cool. We received so much love, and we can't wait to go for another tour now.
Album's out August 28th. What's the plan for this fall or winter, or is it just kind of waiting and seeing?
Let's wait and see.
I mean, for I guess for this year, there's not many plans, but we're trying to get a hold of places for in the next year in festivals and whatnot. So that's probably the plan now.
We will definitely do a big show in Lithuania, that's for sure. We'll present our new album, but I'm not sure if we are somewhere out abroad to Europe this year. I think that most probably next year.